I know, I said we'd come back for the last two games, but I thought there's only three games left. We're technically still in a title race, even though we're not going to win the league. So we've got three games today. We'll do them. We'll do the end of season rewards. Rewards? Award stuff as per normal. And then I get the joy of spending my weekend doing pre-season or finding a new club. Or both. Always possibility of both. This is Quite Average Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to the Journeyman. So yeah, welcome in. This is our team today to take on, pardon me, Luton. We've had to take out a player from the two players actually from the last game. Negru has come out because he's not fit. Anderson has come out to start the lineup because he's not fit. He's still on the bench, but I'd rather not have to use him. We're sticking with this formation, just see if it works, you know. It feels weird, like, we can still technically win the league, but we're confident, well, I'm confident we're not. And this formation worked okay in the last couple of games, so we're just still trying it and seeing what comes of it, I guess. But that is the plan for today. We're not going to spend a lot of time looking at things, just try to get through the three games. I don't think the video will be massively long, but it inevitably will be, because I've never managed to do a short one of these in my life. So yeah, let's see if we can beat Luton today. I would expect Luton to beat us, to be perfectly honest. But, you know, we've overperformed all season. Why not see if we can continue to do so today? For the first time this season, I think we're wearing all white. I don't think we usually wear all white, do we? If we do, that is very much news to me. Straight away look to run the attack and have a corner. And we're 1-0 up. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be a long video, isn't it? Let's just skip. Right. Okay. So we're 1-0 down in under 2 minutes. That's always a good sign. But I have faith we can get back in it. Truffus. Guess it to Christie. I'm hoping that comes off a defender. And it does. It feels like there's something stabbing it in my chest. Ow. Why is my striker still hitting the corners? Jesus. Especially my target man, actually. Why is my target man taking the corners? Talking about corners, will they score from their second? I'm fairly confident our keeper was down on the ground before the ball was anywhere near him. What the hell? Is this going to be another game where we get hammered 5-0? Yeah! What are you doing, Casper? That is awful. Okay. A little bit of berating in under 10 minutes is always a good sign. Oh my god, no. Oh dear. We are definitely not winning the league. Right now we are handing the title to Wolves. Oh, thank god we didn't lose a goal from a corner. Right. Are they just attacking like wave after wave? Is that generally what's going on here? Possibly, to be fair. We may sacrifice one of our defenders and bring on a winger. Christie can go out right wing. So just be Juan Hernandez for the left. Because right now, we are just being horrifically bad. Okay, that was a ball into the box, which didn't result in a shot. We're doing good. We're not. Oh, seriously, ref, you're miles away. Casper with the save. Come on. Let's not make this literally the most devastating first game in a video yet. Right, okay, break. Just break. Run, Christie. Not like that. Not into a defender. Yeah, we are just god-awful today. Why are we so bad? Would a little berating boost your morale? For most of you, yes. I have literally conditioned you to love me when I shout at you and call you horrific names. Not toxic. Totally toxic. Can we just... Casper, you almost fell into the goal with the ball. This is impressive that you actually have the best rating out of everyone in our site today. Yeah, we need to make some changes. Probably should have made changes before now, but we'll definitely make changes at half time because this is bad. We're just not creating a damn thing. We've had one shot all half. They've had 10. You know? So even having the defensive players there, they're creating chances, and yet we've just completely killed any form of attack. We're 4-0 down, and it's just coming up for half time. Or 3-0 down. I can't do maths. It's been a long day for me, IRL. Not gonna lie. Yep, this is arguably one of the worst games we've ever done. Yeah, let's be a bit stupid. Boop. Boop. Right. Bada bing. Bada boom. Right. With me so far. Nyland. Let's bring on Nyland. Let's bring on Scott. Yeah. That leaves us with one other sub we can make, which will probably be for a fullback. So we're now playing with no fullbacks and 3 centre halves. Yep. Let's just assume it's 0-0 and not 3-0. And see how we get on. I love how we can't make simple passes forward. Sometimes I generally think it is a very amazing skill my team have of being inept. This is going to be like Birmingham City 5-0, isn't it? It is. It really is. Okay. Kitchen. Albert. Just move over one. Please move over one. For all that's holy, move over one. Ballpoint defender. Ballpoint defender. And Ryan Andrews. Thank you very much. There we go. Let's see if this change can make any difference to us. I doubt it will, but you never know. To be fair, we now have our most deadly player on the park in Patrick Jones. Scott, I am very grateful you scored, but I am terrified by the fact that almost didn't go in. Like, when it hit the post and didn't go in immediately, I was like, oh god, no. Oh god. Right, we're back in it. Somehow. Well, I'll tell you how. Juan Hernandez intercepted the ball and played a great ball forward to Patrick Jones, our most lethal man this season, who set up James Scott. Okay. This is kind of promising. That's good. That's awful. That's awful. So fucking awful. Patrick Jones with the corner in for us. Oh. Why did you cut back? You should have just shot if you were doing that. This is a long highlight to not show me a highlight. Oh, Jesus, no. Okay, that's better. That's better. Get it in. Jones? Oh, Jesus. Live in hope, die in despair seems to be the motto for today. Oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. We're definitely looking a lot better now we've changed shape. But again, it would be very hard to look any worse than we did. But unless Wolves also drop points, we have 100% lost the league today. In this game. Which is always fun, you know? Weird I'm not bothered because we've gained promotion, you know, that's... I don't want to say it's job done, but it's basically job done. In terms of like the fuck. In terms of like the players, like that's probably job done for them. I can't really blame them. From underdogs to where we were, you know. Sure, getting scalped 4-1 away from home isn't great, but it's where we are at the moment, unfortunately. I'm hoping we have a break between games so some players can rest up. But, yeah. Not a great result today. Boys, I can't complain. We got what we deserved. We were awful for the first half, and we came into life in the second. So, fine, the tactical changes helped in that regard, but not enough. It's just more frustrating in that formation that worked for the last couple of games just get completely destroyed. But again, like logically and realistically, we have the worst team in the league on paper. So it's just maybe more surprised that we haven't had this more often this season, I guess. But, you know, it is what it is. We've lost 4-1. And we'll be back in just a second. Will we take on the second game of 3 in this video. And we're here for game 2. Anderson's came back in. Negru's came back in. I've decided to keep the same shape because I'm a bit of an idiot. But we're going to keep this shape. But, and it is a but this time, see if we are like 1 or 2 goals down again within like 20 minutes, I'll make the subs before half time. I can't let one result cloud my judgment. But again, I probably shouldn't like 2 good results cloud my judgment. But here we are. Something is clouding my judgment. Yeah. It's all going tits up at the moment. Why am I receiving a text? No. Even at home, at almost 10 o'clock at night, I cannot escape my actual day job. Fun! We are the team in red and white. Huddersfield are in that weird, I guess that's like grass green? It's a very weird colour of green. Or is it? Who knows anymore? I genuinely feel like I'm losing my mind today. So I do apologise. This video just seems all over the place. And by the video, I mean me. So, let's see what actually goes down today. Truth be told, over pre-season, I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm recording this on Wednesday night, so in yesterday's video for you, if you watch it on the release, I asked like your opinion on what we should do. Should we stay? Should we look for another job? Blah, blah, blah over the summer. And so I recorded all that at the weekend. So I'm a few days like later from the recordings, and honestly, I'm still unsure. And I have actually been thinking about it quite a lot. And honestly, I don't know. I don't want to start building the squad, then go, God, we can't do this, and leave. I'd rather kind of have an idea before trying to build the squad up. I'll probably, if we do stay, as much as we've got like 30 million to spend, and a wage budget that's good enough for the championship, I can't go over that. It's really weird doing this on a League One budget. Like, we get promoted to the Premier League on a League One budget. We're now going to try and avoid relegation from the Premier League on a Championship budget. And I'm just talking about wages, not transfer. But anyway, so we're probably going to focus a lot on free transfers. We're now going to lose our affiliate in Liverpool because we're going to be in the same division. We're 1-0 down. But yeah, so it's going to be a difficult summer. But I don't think it's impossible, and there's definitely a few guys in the squad who'll probably be fine for a season. The other thing's going to be is when trying to sign players is remember a relegation wage drop, which I'm horrifically bad at remembering to add in. So it really is about just trying to find, I guess, the right balance. Because say we stay at the club, I realistically want a goalkeeper who's Premier League level. Casper's apparently on League One level, going by our own coaches, so he needs an upgrade. Realistically, our 6 centre halves need replaced. I'd say the 3 that we've got starting today is probably fine as squad options, but realistically, they're going to be good enough as starters. Probably not. Our right backs, not good enough for the Premier League. Just probably won't be good enough. One of them might be okay as backup, but would definitely need a starter. Left back, Anderson's probably fine as backup, would need a starter. Our centre mids, a couple have the potential to be Premier League players. A lot of them aren't there yet. Our strikers, it's literally only Christie. That's all we've got. It's going, but then like we've got Jones, who's a League One level player. He might be okay as backup in the Premier League, but I doubt it. Juan Hernandez, maybe okay as an option, but not as first choice. There's so much stuff we're just going to have to try and work through in the summer. Possibly do a full rebuild. Like, if I'm being truthfully honest, like, yes, reaching promotion is fantastic, and I wouldn't have changed us win promotion outside of us win the league. It would have been better for us if we didn't go up this year. Would have been so much better for us as a squad if we didn't go up this year, because we could have used this summer to get, like, I feel like what would be essentially squad players for the Premier League sorted, but it was first choice this season. Then going into the season after, if we did make that promotion, you're replacing a load of the guys, but that's natural. You've already got the bulk of the squad there. We just don't have that just now, and it's not great. It's not really a great place to be in. Our team's playing absolute dog shit, truth be told. So we need to make some changes, I think. Anderson will come off for Juan Hernandez. He'll go up there. Kitchen goes there. Alberg goes there. You stay where you are. You drop back. We'll just go 4-2-3-1. Tommy's been awful. Replace you with Patrick Jones. You move into the middle. And James goes into the number 10 slot. Used to switch round. Perfect! The formation we played for most of the season. So yeah, so we've got to kind of like skip a step in the squad build. Realistically, if we want to try and stay up, it's just going to be so tough. Like, the amount of money we have free per weekly wage is what your top is the equivalent of one top Premier League player. It's not impossible to get a squad that might survive for a season, but it's going to be difficult to do it for a couple. Would I be better just jumping ship? Maybe not in a squad that's great, but in a division where we might get 2-3 seasons where we can actually build a squad, start challenging domestically. I think we're now quite comfortably at a stage where we're probably looking at top division teams now, so maybe not the top teams in those divisions, but I can't see any reason why we can't, because we've been offered interviews for League 1 teams, or League teams in France, Darmstadt in Germany. I'm pretty sure they were Bundesliga. I don't see why we couldn't go to Serie A. I couldn't see why we couldn't even go to a lower half division of La Liga or another Premier League team, because we are about to be a Premier League team. Maybe I would even like quite happily take a jump to a Portugal or something just now, just something to fucking do what I want, but just like make that kind of change to something where we could actually spend a season or two and develop. Like, genuinely, I'm gutted we missed out on the Troyes job. I think that'd have been amazing if we could have took that over at the end of the season. Even if they got relegated to League 2, that'd have been fine. But yeah, I have my concerns with staying here, but I don't overtly want to leave much either. I really am stuck. Like, I genuinely am torn between what to do in the summer. But I also feel there's every chance we might get offered a couple more job interviews, and that's without applying for jobs. We've not applied for a job since we applied for the Exeter job. Did we apply for the Exeter, or did we get offered that job interview? I can't remember now. But we've never applied for Journeyman Club, but there's definitely going to be, I'd imagine there'll be at least one or two jobs available where we realistically maybe could just come into. So we'll generally need to wait and see, I think. Another defeat here, though, is not ideal. Next game, the final game of the season, we'll just play our 4-2-3-1. And then we'll do the end of season award stuff. And that'll be the end of the video and season. And then when it comes to Monday's episode, we'll know what I've done. Have I stayed or left? Who knows? I don't even know at this point in time. What we might do after this game, because I'll probably forget after the next, we'll see if there's any jobs available or how many are, say, very insecure. Because it might just be something to go, do you know what, if we could get an interview for there, or not if we could get that job. We'll also check in with Shefflin and Ballock as their seasons will either be done or close to being done, so we'll see where they are in their relative divisions as well. So let's get, that was awful. Right. Fucking hell, Wolves have just run away now. 103 points. Like, oh, we end the season against Cardiff. Didn't realise that. Right, let's ignore all of that just now, and let's do the job security. That's where you see how long this takes to load. Not as long as I thought it would. Let's see what's available. So, Cagliari and Sierra A, 15th. So they are safe? No, they're not safe. They're definitely not safe. Now that's a job that could interest me. A wee jaunt over to Italy. What are we looking at? Did your job advert? So wage bill is £1 million a week. They've got good training facilities. Defensive possession football. Okay. Finances are insecure though. But that's a job that's definitely an interesting one. Mexico? Do we just fuck off to America? The South Americas? I don't think I understand how their league system works. That could be, that's an... Oh, I never thought about going abroad. I didn't think about going outside of Europe just now, but that's an interesting one. Monterrey and Cagliari. Don't know if I'd even be remotely close to those jobs, but they're definitely interesting. Not D Nickel, is it? Oh yeah. What am I looking at? Very insecure and precarious. Nothing realistically there, but Marseille, yeah. Everton, maybe, I guess. PSV, I would take in a heartbeat, I think. Levante, I think I've just been relegated. Southampton, probably not. Another Mexican side. Dusseldorf, have they been relegated as well? It's a lot of Mexican clubs that might be looking for a new manager soon. Okay. So what, that's not as terrifying as I thought it would be, maybe looking for another job. Maybe we will go. And we come back in a moment, and we'll be back here for the last episode of the season, as well as all of the end of season stuff as per normal. We are back for the final game of the season. We are going with our 4-2-3-1. Fernandez, Negro, Alberg, and Anderson make up our back four with Casper in gold. Robinson and Kamara will make up our two centre mids, with James, Jones, and Hernandez as our attacking midfielders, with Christie up front. We're away to Cardiff today. And I'm expecting, or at least hoping, to have actually picked up a win in these last three games. Because if not, it's like the guys have just went on holiday already. They've just given up. And honestly, again, can't really blame them. They did the impossible this season. We were fucking expected to be relegated, and we have came second. So there's that. You know? I mean, RCV must look amazing, but I think most of this has been... I'd like to pretend that our success this season came from me getting every ounce of ability and performance from our players, where realistically, I think we just got a little bit lucky. And I'm okay with that. Sometimes you need luck. And we've had bagfuls of it. And I feel like now we're finally hitting what our true form would be in this division. Dog shit. Oh dear. It's like our best player is a leading League One player. Cool. Like, well, not our best player, but our best performing player of the season for us is certainly that. Right, what are we? Good header away. I'll take that. Wolfenden. What a name for a right back. So I'm just happy that it's 0-0 at 30 minutes in, to be honest. That, just for me right now, is a win. For the first third of the game, we aren't getting beat. Question becomes, can we actually do something else? We're definitely creating a hell of a lot more chances now we've went back to this. Which... I'm so confused. Like, a game where we had to be defensive, and then a game where we were the team expected to win, we won comfortably. We then played a game where we had to be defensive, we got hammered. We played a game against Huddersfield that I guess could argue on form we probably should have been beaten, comfortably beaten. And then today we've changed formation again and we're back to performing okay. I think it's definitely like a team that's just been thrown together. And it has been thrown together by me. But it got there in the end for what we needed. No, I'm not happy. So let's see where we can actually maybe try and get some luck. I think I'm going to bring on Scott within on about 55 if Jones doesn't start performing better. Christie's coming off. I'm going to bring on Skenderaj, I think. Haven't seen him for a while. He's probably maybe a better option just now than Tolmie would be. Christie, you've got to put it through. Good ball. Hernandez to Kamara. Kamara? Oh, man, Kamara. Scored a couple of absolute crackers for us this season. I think he might have won goal of the season for one of his attempts. But we finally take the lead. But it still hasn't improved the two players I mentioned. So, we don't have him on the bench. So, Skenderaj is actually going to be the one that comes on the right-hand side. I'm going to have to bring on Tolmie. I'm an idiot. Tugman on attack. Please. I'm also going to bring on Ryan Andrews. Because right back is such a prone position for me. Oh, good save. Good save indeed. I'm going to try and bring on Woodward as well at some point. I think Woodward deserves a little run out for the last game of the season. And probably Nyland as well. I think both probably deserve a little run out for the final game of the season. I'm going to ignore the fact it's my target man still taking my corners, but Alberg with the second goal. I think we'll just make the changes now, shall we? Hernandez coming off, and actually, no, let's bring off Robinson. Have a double playmaker. Why not? It's been a while since I've done it. It is 25 past 10 in the evening, and my work is still... Not my work, people in my work still get in contact with me for things that could wait till the morning. Love it. Anderson, Kamara. Haskell, Nyland, ball over the top to Woodward. Please bury it. And he does. 5th goal of the season. Great player for his last year. Hasn't really performed that great this year, but has been part of a winning squad. So you can't really argue against him in that one. 3-0 away from home. Nice way to end the season, definitely. Wolfend then is not a right back. He looks like he's playing centre back. Kamara with the corner. Falls to Nyland outside the box. Plays it Woodward back to Kamara. Tries to go for goal because he's a greedy bastard, but doesn't go in. Trying to think who's going to be down as player of the season and signing of the season. I think it's got to be Jones, hasn't it? He's definitely been my signing of the season, I think. Possibly player of the season too. Although Christie might sneak that. I think Christie will definitely take the young player. This is me making my assumptions in my head. Goal of the season, I think, will be one of Kamara's shots that he curled in from outside the box. Result of the season, I can't think any off the top of my head. But it is a long league season, so and I forgot the vast majority of it. Just try to figure it out now. So yeah, once the game's done, I'll kind of go away, get to the part we get the end of season stuff, and we'll come back for that. And then we'll end the episode. Can we get a 4th? Go on, James. What the fuck was that? Just blow the whistle, ref, would you? And with that is 3-0 to us. Full time here. Let's have a look. Well done, lads. Good win for us. Let's have a look at the final league table. I think this is a record points haul for us. 96 points. We end up finishing 10 points behind Wolves. And do you know what? That's probably fair. Although it was Hull, 4th bottom, who we couldn't beat this season. But we still finished 11 points clear of Bristol. There's your playoff teams, who, good luck to all of you. But yeah, not a bad exact goal difference of 60 goals as well. Some season we've genuinely had here. But we go into May now, and we'll be back for you, a couple seconds for me, God knows how long, until we get to the end season stuff. See you in a minute. Hi, end of season stuff, so I just want to say, I actually got a achievement there. Apparently we scored the most set or goals from a set piece in the league. How? Like, I remember us being awful at set pieces for the full fucking time we've been in charge of any club. How bad were the other teams? Oh, sorry. Anyway, end of season review. This is what we're waiting for. So, new arrivals. You are not telling me he is the sign of the season. We will get to that in a fucking minute. Why is he there? So, if all of our signings this season, the worst average we got is a 6.8, I'll take that, actually. I will genuinely take a 6.8 as the worst, because that's, like, for me, like, 6.8 is, like, fine. I can live with a guy getting 6.8 all season. Roxy, have you just... Oh, Jesus, my dog. I've just walked her. She's not long back from a walk. She's just done a massive shit outside, and I think she's just farted, and it's vile. But if that's our worst 6.82, yeah, sure, fuck it. I'm genuinely quite happy with that. So, attempt to avoid expectation. We finished second. I have never seen that before. Average home attendance was 100% of the stadium. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's just outstanding. Like, this might be one of, if not my best season doing anything playing FM in all my years. Because, yeah, fine, you can win European trophies and all that shit, but, like, expected to finish bottom or second bottom. I can't remember now. I think we were both, actually. Beginning of the season was bottom, end of the transfer into second bottom. But to be in the title race till the last 3 games of the season, to have 100% attendance at your stadium on average, to fucking, you know, even just get second and get promotion when you're expected to go down with the lowest like wage budget in the league. That's just outstanding. Moments to remember. This one going. So the biggest win was a 5-0 win away from home against Sheffield United. Goals from Negru, Christie, Scotland and Nyland. Match to remember was a 4-1 win away from home against West Brom. Goal of the season, Lamine Kamara. Can I see it? Can I see it? I want to see the goal. I want to see this goal. This is our goal of the season. I played with a 5 at the back, but with not a DM. I don't remember that. So Payne, is this a goal? I think, yeah, that's the goal I thought it was going to be. Yeah, that's goal of the season. Absolutely no fucking doubt. Well done, Lamine. Finances. Let's see how we did. Our reputation went up a half star, which is awesome. See, this is the thing that maybe people who I actually know there's people who watch this and they're put Football Manager. So reputation, and it says it there. This will help us attract a higher caliber of player, and it'll help the support grow. But that's the thing. So if you're like a lower reputation side in a league, then you won't always be able to attract players. So you might be financially able to afford, but you might want to come to your club because it's not that exciting. 5-year deal. Okay, wow. Our sponsorships went down. So last season it was 1.19 million. This year only 1.3. Broadcast revenue has shot right up, which is fantastic. So it was 648,000 last year. This year we made 2.69 million from broadcast. Corporates went up. It was 587,000. This year it's went up to 717,000. Prize monies went down. How? What did we do last season? We didn't do this season. Oh, we made it quite far in a cup, didn't we? So last season we made 856,000 for competition prize money. This year only 110. But I think that's wrong. I'm going to check the prize money in a minute. But I think because the playoffs are still going on, I don't think they're done yet. Could be wrong, but if the playoffs are still going on, the prize money might not have been paid out yet. But I'm sure we should be getting more than that. And then our match day commercial and retails went down again somehow. 576,000 last year, 484. But I guess maybe different, less games. Let's have a look how we lined up. So this, did we play with a back 5 for most of this season that I don't remember? When did we switch to the back? Oh, we did, didn't we? It was only the DM the last couple of games. Because we were losing a lot of... Yeah, that makes sense. I actually remember we played that most of the season. So Casper and goals, Negru, Kitching and Nevitt. I think that was probably the most used back 3 defenders. Yeah, probably. Wing back, Andrews, Wayne Payne on the left-hand side, who's actually our lowest performing left back there. Kamara and James are centre mids. Jones, Hernandez and Christie. Can't argue with that. Okay, this is what I'm interested in. Player of the season was Patrick Jones. Young player of the season actually wasn't Christie. It went to Juan Hernandez. Again, can't argue with that. Juan Hernandez signing of the season? Yeah, I can live with that. Goal of the season we know. Top goal scorer was Connor Christie with 19. Most assists with Patrick Jones with 13. He also got the most man of the match awards with 7. Most passes completed per 90 was Eric Hatskjöld Nyland. With 72. Record breakers for us. So Patrick Jones scored the most goals in a game with 4. And our oldest player is George Long, who is retiring very shortly, who was 36 years old. So manager timeline, we're going up. I just want to see if I'm right on this. Yeah, so the final of this hasn't taken place. We've actually not been paid out our competition prize money for this. So I want to see prize money. How do we do this again? Where's the prize money breakdown? Ding, 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 ding. What is the prize money breakdown actually? Am I being crazy again? I could have fucking swore. Rules, financial rules. Season preview stages. Sorry, buddy, I've completely forgot. Am I being stupid? Probably. Stats. I'm sure it was in rules, was it not? Am I having one like? Am I having like an old man moment? Prize money. FM 24. How do I check the prize money? I cannot fucking remember. League overview. Rules? Yeah, it used to say it here. It absolutely used to say there. Why can I not see it? When is the final? You've still got your second legs to go? Final. The round will be... It doesn't need to be fucking drawn. When's it getting played? For fuck's sake. Am I honestly just being stupid? This is my profile. Oh, while we're here, I know exactly what we will do while we're here. We'll look at the other teams. I want to look at my attributes. Yeah, there am I. So we'll look for Treflin. Treflin. How did they do? They finished 8th. Okay, that's fine. We'll go up a division. So after Bala won, TNS won the league. Bala finished second, a wee bit off of TNS, but yeah, they did okay. Huh. See, you can see the prize money in this fucking league. Why can I not see the prize money in our own bastard in league? Rules. Playoff final. I'm just going to see if it's... I don't care about the work permit rules or the financial rules. I just want to know the money. I want to know what we get paid. Can't find championship prize. Money FM24. It'd also be helpful if I could spell. I don't think. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I'm just having to now. I'm just Google trying to figure this out. I guess we'll come back in a minute once the last game's been played in the playoffs, and I'll see if we've got any prize money. But I feel I'm getting shafted a little bit here. So I'm back and I'm giving up. We've still not been given prize money, but we did pay out $2 million in bonuses to the squad. So yeah, let's just say we got paid something, and we'll never know. If you've liked the video, please leave a thumbs up on it. I need to go to bed for it tomorrow. We'll be back next week on Monday, and we'll either be here or a different team. I don't know anymore. Catch you all. Bye. Oh dear.